Hey, welcome back. Good to see you. I got your back, so let's talk about what it takes to do some container gardening. So as you see back here, I've got a whole plethora of containers laid out. Most of them are fabric bags, some 5-gallon buckets, but I really like fabric bags. I buy mine from a place called 247 Garden. I'm not endorsed, but I just like them. They're cheap, they're easy to store, they're easy to carry, they're sturdy, easy to fill, they drain well. You can't overwater your plants, and the roots get good air, and they look amazing when you take them out. 5-gallon buckets are okay. They have their own purposes, but check these out. Look into this. So those buckets, they take a lot of dirt. I've got 20 gallon, 440 gallon, and a bunch of 5-gallon, and I've got some other containers around. You're gonna go broke trying to buy all that dirt from a box store. Go find yourself a bulk plant. Don't get topsoil. Go find some type of pot mix. I go to a place here in San Antonio called Stone and Soil. I buy a truckload. I don't remember what it is. Somewhere 30, 50 bucks, something like that. I don't remember. It's not a lot in all reality. That's what I fill my stuff with. It's basically just a mix of organic materials. It looks a little bit different. It works really well, but you got to mend it. So you're gonna have to buy some other stuff too, right? Go get yourself some all-purpose plant food. There ain't much to eat in that dang pot and soil. This will make your plants beautiful. Don't get all scientific for now. Just go buy all-purpose. You can study more about the whole what's in fertilizer and the how it's mixed and everything. But this worked really well for me. It's water soluble. You put it in a watering can, water your plants once or twice a week. Pow, done, right? Nobody talks about this. Big deal. You grow stuff in containers, you're probably missing calcium, right? Pelletized lime. Put it in your soil. There's other ways you can do it. Calcium transports all that fertilizer to your plants. You don't have calcium, you're gonna have some sad looking plants. Trust me, get some of this. Save you a lot of stress when it comes to tomatoes, etc. I'm not out here taking a bath, but I got some Epsom salts. Tomatoes, cucumbers, fruit and plants. Love this stuff, right? Makes better fruits. Yeah, get some of this. Now, Texas has its own issues, right? When it comes to pests. I hate caterpillars, I hate moths. They will destroy your plants. There's a bunch of other things, right? So far, my limited experience, this organic concentrate that you spray on your plants called Monterey BT spray, amazing. We'll talk about it more in a further video. Get this. If you live in a place that has a lot of worms and loopers and cabbage, eating things and all that business. Texas is hot. It also gets really humid. We have problems with blight, other fungal diseases. I actually use hydrogen peroxide to cut down a lot of those issues. Cheap. Just get it from Walmart, whatever, right? And then, trust your surgeon. He sterilizes his tools when he's cutting on you. Yeah, sterilize your tools when you're cutting on your plants. Just avoid that, right? Go get some 91% isopropyl. Good to go, yeah? And don't forget, you're gonna need a sprayer so you can put the appropriate amounts of water and chemical. I say chemical, right? Hydrogen peroxide, soap, whatever, right? We're using. I'll show you later on how to do that. Only use it for your garden, but you need one of these. Pretty fancy, pretty handy. And then finally, you got to get seeds, right? Hey, just get what you fancy, right? I don't discriminate. I buy Fairy Moore seeds. I actually order these from this place called Renee's Garden. I really like this. You can get some unique stuff. I grow cucumbers, like the same ones you get at Costco. Amazing. Like a lot. I grow a lot of those. They're called green fingers. And then I even grow seeds from Burpee. These are flowers, but I buy anywhere, right? I buy stuff that's unique. I bought my seed potatoes from an online distributor. Like, get stuff you can't get in the store. Trust me, it's pretty cool. But anyway, the final part that I'll talk about. What's nice about fabric bags is it gives you a little forgiveness, or containers, whatever you use, right? As you try to figure out how to orientate and fit things in the space that you have, right? Not all of us have a lot of space. I have moderate amount. I wish I had more, but I'll work with what I got. My garden faces north. North is that way. So the sun's gonna start out over here on this side of the camera, come around behind the camera, and then end up on, behind me. My garden gets full coverage throughout the day. And what that means, my shortest plants are gonna go up front here, and my tallest stuff's gonna go on back. So my corn will go on back, and then tomatoes, and then my beans and all that good stuff, right? So, and then you see in the back there, I've got some PVC stuff, right? I like to grow my watermelon and my cucumbers and stuff up, right? Keep all those viney things off the ground, make it manageable, easy to harvest, keeps disease and pests down. Yeah, even if you don't have the resources to build a fancy little net PVC thing like that, just go get something simple, right? A piece of wood and just train it around. And we'll cover that in a further video. But anyway, I just wanted to show you before we get too farther into the year how it's best to gear up. So if you have any questions, leave me some comments, and don't forget to subscribe and like so you can see the next content that comes up. See you around.